believe that in caring for other people, it's also very essential to question your motives. Why are you checking up on people? Why are you overextending yourself for people? If you are checking up on people or doing the most for people because you want to or you're led to, that's what you feel like doing in that moment. You're not doing it because, oh, if I do this for this lady, then she'll probably fall in love with me. Or if I say this to him, he'll probably like me. You are not doing it to manipulate a reaction or to force a relationship, right? Then you won't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm such a kind person, but people take advantage of me. If truly you are going by the leading of your spirit, you're only talking to who you feel like talking to, who you're led to have a relationship with, right? You say no to, you're not saying yes to everyone that comes your way that says they like you. You have boundaries. You do what you want to do, right? For instance, someone asks you, all right, sis, take me, can you drop me off somewhere? And where they live is like maybe 5 hours away from your place. And you are saying yes to this because you're thinking to yourself, if I say yes, they're going to really like me. They're going to see me in this light. And you take them. You drop them off home, and it's going to take you 5 hours to drive back to your own home. And you get home, they don't call you. They don't say, thank you, sis, you've done a good job, bro. You did really well dropping me off, even though it's like 5 hours away from your place. They don't call you back. Now you're boiling inside. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm going out of my way for people. They don't appreciate me. They don't do this and that for me. What if you just said no? Like, no, I can't do it. It's 5 hours away from my place. It's not something that I can do. And then you go on your way home, maybe you're probably 10 minutes from your house at that point. You go home and you're happy and you let them do what they need to do. Or if you're led in your spirit to be like, oh, I'm going to give you £10 or like contribute towards an Uber for you to get home. You don't go out of your way for people when you are not led to, right? There are times when you are led. If you're a believer, there are times where something, your spirit leads you to do something or call someone. In those instances, you're doing it for God. You're not reaching out because you're like, oh, if I reach out to this person, hopefully they'll reach out back to me. So when we're doing all of these things, we have to question our motives. Like, am I trying to manipulate something? If you are not trying to manipulate people, you're going to save yourself a lot of hurt, a lot of feeling like I'm such a nice person. Why don't people care for me? Why don't people love me? Because you don't really care. You're just living your life. If you feel like being kind, you're led to be kind to people. You be kind. You don't go out of your own way. You don't displease yourself continuously trying to please other people. This is where you start feeling like, oh, I'm so nice, I'm so kind, nobody cares about me. Care about yourself. Be selfish about yourself. Like, look after yourself to the point where anything you do for others is like, okay, it's within my overflow. I can do this. I can afford to do this for this person without you overbending or overstretching yourself. I just thought I should touch on that. I hope I haven't rambled on, but you get what I mean. Like, are you actually checking up on people because you care, or you're hoping that they will start caring about you? When we stop doing that, we truly, truly are able to just do things for the sake of doing them, putting, good energy into the universe, and then it will be returned to you. It will even be people that you didn't do anything for that will just see you and love up on you and check up on you. They're not the same people that you're checking up on. Other people are checking up on you. It's like a nice little, circle or cycle. It's beautiful, right? Call me selfish, but at this point in my life, I don't go out of my way for anyone. Right? If I'm not led to do it, I do what I feel like doing. If I reach out to you, it's because I feel like reaching out to you. If I date you, it's because I feel like dating you. If I say hello to you, it's because I'm led to say hello to you. I don't force it. So there's no regret. So there's no, oh my gosh, I did all of this for this person. After everything, after all my sacrifices, I'm not sacrificing. Or even whatever it is that I do or I did in that moment, it's not a sacrifice. It's what I wanted to do in the first place. So I'm not there feeling like, oh my gosh. So stop wasting your niceness or your kindness. Stop casting your pearls before swines in a roundabout way. That's the point I'm trying to make.